2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 1 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Probably a lot of nerves going through their entire body. Their mind is racing for sure. It's just soaking it all in, knowing this is the first step, hopefully, for a fantastic career on the PGA Tour. It's exciting. It can be overwhelming at times. But I can promise you this, they're never going to forget this moment for the rest of their days.
Well, let's get out to the third hole. Going with 5 wood. Staring down a very long putt here. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Man, that was close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
While we have a moment, we want to show you the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for third.
The fourth at TPC Boston is a short par 4. Most players will be aggressive here, but you can get out of shape.
You can. This green runs diagonal from it. This bunker in the front left, that's not a bad spot, but no guarantee you're going to get up and down. A lot of players will actually hit it long and or right, and you have an awkward little pitch shot from there. It's a fun hole, but not super easy, and certainly not a guaranteed birdie.
Nicely done. Standing over his second shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Lining up the birdie putt here. And after that, he'll move to even par for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Now heading over to the par 4 fifth hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. Here's a putt to get to 1 under for the tournament. Hennie is greenside.
This one, it's a 42-footer.
That's a good job from that distance. 8 feet remain.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
After that hole, he's still at even. We're on the tee at number 6.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
Still not putting.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Well, can you even see the hole from there? All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt was looking like a pretty hard break to the left.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Here's a bogey putt. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
That's how you take on a par 5.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Big sweeping hooking putt.
From that distance, that's a really solid job. A chance here to move into the top 5. There's a birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after bogey on the previous hole. And now into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round one, and he finds himself in first place.
They're in a great spot with no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Thanks for watching. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for round two of the ACE Championship. I'm Andrew Catalon, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as we get set for this second round, our featured player is at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
We head down to the fifth hole now. Look at that drive. He got all of it. Two under for the event. Okay, that's going to play. 17 feet away from the cup.
This is for birdie.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It's got to go uphill and to the right, it seems.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Just needed a little bit more on that one. He taps that one in as we head to the next hole. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 3. We've reached the par 4 sixth.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
That's a tough one to swallow.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
This could be a big moment, trying to save par. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Opportunity here and a good-looking putt.
Looking good.
Oh. Needs this one for bogey.
Short putt, but there's definite movement left to right.
That's a bogey on the scorecard, and you don't want to give the rest of the field any hope. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. We've made our way to a par 5.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in two.
A lot to like about that one. Time now for the third. Leading the event by 2 shots. Looking to get up and down from here. Seven feet from here.
Trying to save par here.
That looked good all the way. And now a tap in for bogey. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
The 8th hole is a par 3.
I'm not too sure if this is fact, Luke, but in my mind's eye, this is the hardest, as in firmest green on the golf course. It seems to repel golf balls in all directions. You find the heart of this green, job well done, and hopefully 2 putts later, you're walking off with par.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
And he needs this to save par.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
The tee shot at number 9.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
I like the looks of this. This shot is about 170 yards. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. He's got this left for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. He's really going to be happy with this round, finishing the day on top of the leaderboard.
2 down, 2 to go. This is where it gets fun.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Third-round coverage continues of the Ace Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. It's 3 under par for our featured player as we begin our coverage. Let's see what's happening down on number 9. This looks like a really strong tee shot. 5 under at the moment. A lot of ground to cover with this putt. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Putt on a good line. It's looking really good. One time. It's gonna go!
What an amazing putt from way out.
Okay, let's see how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 7. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left.
Wow, he's going to like that one. 11 feet remain. I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. And just to finish off the par. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now to the 11th, a par 3.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
5 wood is the choice. All right, the putter can come out now. 12 feet to the cup. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
I think a slight break to the right in this one.
So far, so good.
And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. And now teeing off on a par 4.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
This is a bomb. 7 under for the tournament.
And look at this shot.
Love the way that shot was shaped, and now we're going to see a birdie putt here at the 12th. 3 feet to the cup.
It's a short putt, but it does move to the right.
That one goes in, and it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
Not a bad line, this one. And this shot from about 150 yards out. That one's heading towards the green. Let's see if it gets on the surface. It didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 8 under for the tournament. The 14th is a par 4.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here. Good putt there. That'll work.
Putting for a par here.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 8 under overall.
Three rounds in the books, and we're set up for a dramatic finish tomorrow.
Lots of good playing out there. 1 round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the ACE Championship. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. We hope you got a good night's sleep because this is a pivotal round coming up. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports. Let's get you caught up on the action on number 15. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. The second at 15. Wow, our leaders got it going today. This one a good distance away. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
This putt's looking good. It's on a very good line. And just misses. Here's the tap in for par. The putt drops and our featured player at 8 under par as we hit the home stretch.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Starts off looking good.
Tracking. Oh, painfully close. And that should secure the par on this one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
A par 4 here.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Here's the second on 17. What an aggressive play. Phenomenal shot, and we might have a birdie at 17. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done. That is going to work. Here's the second at 18. Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This putt to be crowned the winner of the Ace Championship. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. All right, the time is now to win this event. All right, it's time to end this right here. It's in, and our featured player has clinched the win at the Ace Championship.
A win to begin the season puts this player in such a positive frame of mind for the rest of the season.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.